Hey guys, Michael Firth here from the Max 90 Day Challenge, and we're here with Adam McPhee, formerly from the Fremantle Dockers and newly retired. So welcome, Adam.
Thank you, Michael.
Now, Adam's on the Max 90 Day Challenge, also taking the Max products, and he's found an amazing benefit not only for his game but his personal life. So tell us a little bit about the game.
Well, I think where Cellgevity has really helped me is in my recovery. I don't think I can train any harder. I've got no more time in the weeks to actually fit in any more training, but from an AFL's perspective and a player, you're always looking for that advantage, and the advantage is in your recovery. And I really feel that Cellgevity has allowed me to get the most out of my training sessions, but therefore recover, and then within a day or two to be able to get back out there and go as hard as I can, rather than sometimes I've played games and then there's usually a downtime or light duties for a day or two because you're trying to recover and make sure that you're ready to go within another 6-7 days, whatever the turnaround is, and therefore there's a lack of training that you can get done throughout that week. Whereas I find now that by using Cellgevity, my recovery is a lot quicker. Right. Therefore, I get back into the gym, or I feel like I can get more out of my training sessions during the week. So therefore, you're just getting that little bit of advantage every time you're doing a session. So if you just think about a little bit of an advantage, you back up one session after the next, and then that's where you get your growth and your improvement from an athlete, or strength gains, etc.
Awesome. I've actually heard some of the commentators say this has been one of your best years yet.
Yeah, it's interesting actually, because obviously Cellgevity has the ability to help with inflammation, and I've been through a number of injuries, and certainly over my last 5 years of my AFL career, I had a lot of injuries, and I actually found it quite hard to get out in the training track and actually therefore back up training sessions, and therefore you're not getting the training that you really want, and going into the game you actually don't feel like you've prepared as well as you can. But you're right, and the commentators are right. I actually really feel like that my last year of AFL football was probably comparing that to my best year of football, which was in 2004, where I was an All-Australian best and fairest in terms of form this year, and I really think that's because Cellgevity has allowed me to recover. I feel like my soreness and particular injuries that I've had have reduced. Therefore, I've just been able to get out in the training track and practice your skills and practice what you're good at day in, day out.
Brilliant. So you've also said it's had an impact on your personal life. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, in the last, again, sort of 4 or 5 years, I've become a father, and also I moved to the West and had really no family support. So there was a huge demand on me to support the family, but two, to be able to get the most out of my football. And I found that because the demands of AFL football were stacking, that I just was tired all the time. I'd get home, I wouldn't have the time to actually really be a good father and be the best father. When I say that, I don't think I was a poor father, but I just felt like I just didn't have the time and energy that they really deserved, that I could put into them. But I feel like now I can actually train, get the training out of the way, go home and still be a father that my children need. And I can tell you now that my football career has ended in the last couple of weeks and I'm still using Cellgevity, I think my children are going to love their dad. The fact that I can just enjoy being with them and running around with them and not concerned about have to recover as much. Yeah. The energy is just there.
Good. Okay, well, thanks very much for the interview.
No worries. Thank you, Mike.